आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello students, the question is give the IUPAC name of the following compound. So this is the compound given to us and we need to write the IUPAC name of this compound. So let's see, we have many functional groups. As you can see, we have, if you put H here, you get to know that this is an aldehyde group, this is a double bond, this is a bromo group, this is a cyclopropyl group, but the main functional group is this, that is your carboxylic acid, C double bond OH, and the suffix used for it is oic acid, right? So this is the main parent chain. The numbering will start from the carbonyl of acid, right? Because according to the IUPAC nomenclature, numbering will start from carbon and carboxylic acid group will be given priority, then your aldehyde group. So you will get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So 11 carbon atoms are there in this main parent chain. Alright. Now as you can see, so since 11 are there, so as you can see, we have two double bonds at carbon number 2 and carbon number 6. Okay. And both of them are like this. If you see the carbon number 2 double bond, here you will have one hydrogen, here also you will have one hydrogen. If you give the priority according to the EZ nomenclature, of the alkenes, if you give the priority to the atoms according to their atomic numbers, hydrogen, this carbon atom here on this carbon, this group will get number 1 priority and hydrogen will get number 2 priority. Similarly, this hydrogen and this carbon, so this carbon is having a greater atomic number than hydrogen, will get priority number 1 and this hydrogen will get priority number 2. As 2 and 2 priorities are opposite to each other and 1 and 1 priorities are also opposite to each other, out of E and Z, E will be given as the nomenclature of alkene present at carbon number 2. So you will write 2E. Okay, because E comes for that where same priorities are on the opposite side. So that is for E. Okay. And similarly, if you see the 6 alkene again, here one group is there and one group is here, and also here one group is here and another one will be what? Hydrogen. So of course this carbon will get priority number 1 and hydrogen will get priority number 2 because carbon has a higher atomic number than hydrogen, right? Now if you see this one, here this has a carbon, this also has a carbon, but after this carbon it has a oxygen, and after this a carbon, this carbon has what? Br group. Sort of oxygen and Br, which has higher atomic number, bromo group, right? So this side, this group will be given the priority number 1 and this group will be given the priority number 2. Again, the priority number 2 and 2 are opposite to each other and also 1, 1 are opposite to each other. So thus this alkene on carbon number 6 is also E-alkene. Okay, E-alkene means the same priorities are on the opposite side. It is kind of trans, but it is not cis-trans isomer. Why? I mean, it is not cis-trans nomenclature. Why? Because for cis-trans, these groups should be same. But if you see here, hydrogen are same. But this group on the other side and this complete group is different, right? So that's why you cannot use trans. You have to use EZ nomenclature. And similarly here, this group is and this group. This group over here and this group over here is completely different, right? So the groups are completely different. So that's why cis-trans isomer cannot be there. So that's why we have to use EZ nomenclature. So thus 2 is also an E-alkene. I mean alkene at carbon number 2 is also E and alkene at carbon number 6 is also E. Okay. And so now let's write the IUPAC name of this compound. So first of all we will write what type of alkenes we have. So at carbon number 2 alkene E is there, comma, at carbon number 6 alkene E is there. Alright. Now, at carbon number 5 and at carbon number 9, we have a bromo group. See, cyclopropyl group and bromo group is present, right? But out of out of bromo, that is B, and out of cyclopropyl, that is C. B comes first in the alphabetical order. So that's why you will write bromo first. So you will write at carbon number 5 here, and at carbon number 9, 5, 9, you will write dibromo. You will write, let me write this again. Here. So you will write 2E, 6E, okay, 5, 9, dibromo, because two bromos are there, so dibromo, Okay, dibromo. Then after that, which is present? You have a cyclopropyl group. C comes first, right? So, and this C double bond to aldehyde, this is what? That is C double bond to H. That is an aldehyde group, which will be known as what? The prefix used for aldehyde groups are what? Formyl. The prefix we use is what? Formyl. So F, and out of F and C comes first in the alphabetical order. So that's why you will write 4 cyclopropyl over here. 4 cyclopropyl. Okay. And then at carbon number 6, here you have a formyl aldehyde group. So the prefix for aldehyde, because it is not the main functional group. So that's why we have to use prefix. So prefix for this aldehyde group will be formyl. So we will write 6 formyl. Okay. Now all the substituents are done. How many carbon atoms are there in the main parent chain? 11. And for 11 we use UNDEC. UNDEC. So we will write, this is in continuation, okay? We will write UNDECA. Okay, UNDECA, and at carbon number 2 and carbon number 6 we have double bonds. So we will write UNDECA 2,6 diene, but also the suffix of the main functional group, carboxylic acid, oic acid. So we will write 2,6 diene oic acid. So this is the IUPAC name of this compound. So the IUPAC name of this compound is what? It is 2E6E59 dibromo 4 cyclopropyl 6 formyl UNDECA 2,6 dienoic acid. Alright. I hope you understood. Thank you so much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।